Hey Renegades, it's Sean C. Smith, and let's talk a little bit about this Predators win over a very strong Carolina Hurricanes team. And I'm going to start by saying this. Earlier today, I put out an article that talks about how the Predators have been scoring a lot of goals in their last few games. And I talked about how, really asking the question, does that mean that the offensive issues are over? Now, it was interesting because in that article I talked about how the Predators didn't seem to have a problem putting up a high number of goals against very bad teams. And I was very curious about how things would turn out against the Hurricanes tonight. Now, of course, we saw that the Predators scored 5 goals en route to a victory, and the Hurricanes are not what you would consider to be a bad team at all. So there's a little bit of intrigue here because it seems like despite the odds on this game, the Predators were able to score 5 goals. Now, here's the thing, and this is what we really should be talking about, and I didn't want to jump right into it because I'm pretty sure all of the other Renegades are talking about it. I know Charlie's mentioned it. I know Brian's going to talk about it, but here's the thing. UC Saros, who we've said before is the man holding this team together, holding its hopes alive, stood on his head in the net tonight, stopping more pucks, more shots than any other goaltender in Predators history, and stopped more shots than almost any other goaltender in regular season history. Now that's pretty impressive to me, and that's really what we need to be talking about. UC Saros is the glue that is holding this team together. Scoring's up, yes, that's true, but let's be realistic. Did you really think that the Hurricanes getting well over 60 shots on UC Saros would end with only 3 goals being scored? It's kind of a statistical oddity, if you ask me. It seems like the Hurricanes played a better game, like they should have scored a lot more goals, but at the end of the night, it doesn't really matter what should have happened. What happened was UC Saros is the one that stopped all those pucks, and the Predators put 5 pucks in the net. That's what really matters at the end of the night. Now, there's a lot of other questions that we can ask and we can talk about and we can worry about for the next few days. Are the Predators going to start making trades? Are they going to blow up the team? What's going to happen? But the important thing is tonight, if you're a Predators fan, and I know there are Predators fans out there who are still like this, you enjoy it when things like this happen. Who cares if the Predators were supposed to win the game? Who cares if you think they got lucky? Who cares if the only reason they won is because UC Saros stood on his head and put on a goaltending performance for the ages? It doesn't matter because your team won a big game, and it was pretty freaking incredible to watch. You know, Charlie, there's not much more I can say about the team tonight except for the fact that UC Saros did everything he could, and it turned out well for the Predators. And every single Preds fan out there, whether you think the team should be blown up, whether you think they should keep it together, or somewhere in between, you should enjoy this win. Charlie, that's all I got. I'm going to send it back over to you.